Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing fine. And I'm sure we have all been waiting for an update about what is really happening with COTP. Okay, so let me just quickly share my opinion. A friend of mine sent me a chat yesterday and asked if I got the pop up message on COTP, and I checked. I discovered that, and this came up, and obviously, it was written in Spanish. And I was like, oh, this is Spanish, so how am I supposed to interpret this? And seeing this, a lot of questions popped up in my mind, and I was like, okay, how can an organization that has over 3 million users still communicate in one language? English is a general language, and I think this should be English, but obviously, this is what they have been communicating with, which many of us didn't notice. um okay, let me just show you what I said. Now, if you try to refresh your page, you will see refresh completed. Now, those things there, they are not English. The words below, they are not English. And this has been it for a long time. That's what has been there for a long time. But that's not the question here. So he asked for my opinion, and I said, okay, I will share my opinion. So I tried to do some research, do some findings. What does this mean? Why in Spanish? What's the meaning of all this in Spanish? So I discovered that, okay, then I went on Google and I got this translation. And the translation says that due to some issues with Binance, a number of processes cannot be executed. Full stop. Now, this is my question. When I saw this, I went to Twitter, searching for, even on YouTube's, and people interpreting what this could be. And it's funny that I got different interpretations. People telling us, okay, people have gone to Binance to report them. Binance had to freeze their funds and blah blah blah. And this is, of course, if this is what really happened, is a plus to us and is not at the same time. Now, this is my own opinion. Now, how is it a plus? Okay, fine. This is a way where they cannot run away with our funds. That's the plus. But then, if this is going to take, if they are going to go to Binance or somehow, trying to confirm, why would Binance have to owe their money? For example, people came to complain, and they have to confirm if this platform is actually legit. So, which simply means that OTP have to bring proofs that their platform is legit and they are really paying. Now, the bad side of this is we are not sure how long it's going to take. There's going to be a lot of investigations, and people will want to see what's really going on and why. You understand, there's going to be a lot of investigations. Binance will have to do investigations to be sure. And the question is how long the investigation is going to take. We are not certain. It could take years, it could take months. So it really means that Binance is going to be holding our funds for a long time, most likely, and it could be resolved in few days. But I'm not sure. But that's not the question really. The question is, now, people saying, okay, let me try to read another version of this story. Now, this is COTPS update. Now, here they says that our servers have been restored and our SMS services are functional. Full stop. However, due to some anomalies with our Binance integrations, withdrawals will be enabled on the 22nd of May. Now, this is another version to the same update we got. But then, does it not sound confusing? Now, my friends asked for my opinion, and I said, which I also want to share with you people. I said we cannot be so certain of what this whole thing is. First of all, the update we got was from the site itself. From the site, which I think it is something we need to, respect. Chatting a customer service, most times they are employed by the owner of the site, and when they talk, they talk in regard of what they know, not what was actually happening or what actually happens on the site. Do you understand? So they will say what they know and they will share what they know. Now this is a pop-up from the site itself, and which simply says sorry and which simply says that due to some issues with Binance, a number of processes cannot be executed normally. Now, a number of processes, that could mean anything. It could mean that, okay, we might not be able to transact as before. What I mean by that is that when you want to chat on people, while we're trying to do findings about who and is this site legit, what is this site about, there are some people we transact with on COTP, and we go to Binance P2P and we still find them there. So it's a way of seeing a correlation between them and Binance. So which simply gives some of us a kind of rest that, okay, it seems that this site is actually legit. So that's why some of us actually did business with them, or we're still doing business with them, or invested with them, or investing with them, whichever one we want to take. But the truth is, we are not certain of what this interpretation could be. Due to some issues with Binance, a number of processes cannot be executed normally. So it doesn't mean that those things could not happen, but then normally it could be another thing. So we are not sure of what it is. Some people say that, okay, their account has been held by Binance, and obviously if that is what it is, it's a good one for us. But if it is not, then we should not assume. No, okay, now this is my opinion. I'm just sharing my own opinion. Now the SMS channel will be restored to normal. Here it is said that SMS channel. Here it is said that withdrawals will be enabled on the 22nd. Confused. But then, whichever way it is, we having our own understanding about this platform is what it is really. So if it will be restored on the 22nd 00, that's midnight 12 22nd, that's on Sunday. They said we are sorry for the inconveniences caused. Apology accepted. So my opinion to all of this is that we should just wait and see. We shouldn't jump into conclusion. For some of us, we have been down. We've heard about Swap Next, COTP, Swapnext doing transactions with COTP, blah blah. The site is no longer functioning, and this and that and that and that. Nobody likes that. But what I will say, my opinion is, we should just wait and see the result. We should not conclude what it is. So, to everybody out there, that's why I used to tell my friends that when we are doing this kind of business, this kind of investment, we should invest what we can afford to risk. Of course, we might not lose it, but what we can risk. So if £100 is what you can risk, if $100,000 is what you can risk, it's okay. If $100 is what you can risk, it's okay. The thing is as low as $10. So if $10 is what you can risk, it's okay. So that's what it is. So let's just calm down, see what is going to happen tomorrow. By Monday, we'll see where we are going. So that is that about my opinion. If you like this video, click a like button. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel, to this video, and so you can get more information on what is happening. Thank you guys, and God bless you.